Have you been following the saga of Kirk Cameron, where he showed some empathy and expressed maybe eternal conscious torment isn't God's plan? Maybe non believers just cease to exist. And Christians came out of the woodwork against him, saying, no, that can't be true. Eternal conscious torment is God's plan. And now he's on an apology tour? Well, it's something we talked about in the Dan and Cam podcast without even knowing that this incident was going to come up when we were talking about fear over love. And kind of coming around and eventually circling around the Bible verse of a perfect love casts out all fear. If that was true and their Bible was true, then why would you have this fear of eternal conscious torment if you never believed? It's because it validates the believer. It's all about their own validation and that people agreeing with them and validating who they are, and what they believe, holding them up because they have to have this truth, because they bought into the fear cycle. They believe that if they step out of this fear cycle and critically think for just one moment and look at their belief systems and question it just an inkling, that conscious eternal torment is their destination. It seems awfully just. 80 to 100 years on this planet, and you don't believe like this God, or you break his rules and you get an eternity of punishment. Something doesn't add up. But can't ask a Christian that's really stuck in their belief systems this, because that fear will prevent them to actually think through it. They have to believe in it, and they need to hold people accountable. It says more about their love, that they're willing to let people in their beliefs suffer for eternity than to actually just cease to exist because they didn't see proof of it or evidence of it from a God that's been hiding himself for thousands of years. But hey, that's just my thoughts, and I guess I'm going to have a few centuries, decades, and millennia to think about it while I'm suffering in a warm place.